Baby, listen, make sure you like this video as you are coming in. Make sure you like it. What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. Listen, I was over there in these social media streets, honey. I won't say where I was. Okay, but I was up and through, and the people was dragging a L. And they got to talking about how AL got to saying that Maurice should have pulled Kimmy's cancer card, the Kimmy cancer card, to get out of the DUI. Now, how stupid does that sound? That is crazy. Okay, like, that is not nice at all. I thought that AL was changing. Don't get me wrong, a demon is a demon, okay? But I thought that, I don't know, I thought that he was beginning to, see the error in his ways. I did. I thought he was coming around a little bit. Just a little bit, okay? A little drop. But, honey, he is really demonic. Because then they got to playing this clip of him talking about Mel and her veil slipping off. Her veil has been slipping off these past 2 episodes. He says that Miss Van should have flushed Mel down the toilet. Like, who says stuff like that? Okay? A mess. He began asking, like, Kimmy questions about her kitchen. I'm like, why do you make it a point to get so involved with the cast? Like, he all up in her house, child, a mess. He said that Kimmy checked Mel at the reunion about, I guess, the Maurice DUI comments that she made on the last episode. And I'm like, that's a mess. What y'all think about that? But Melody did have a point. All them suckers that been arrested. Okay? I mean, I'm just saying. A mess. So, we'll see how that plays out. Because that's, the word on the street. I've heard that, from him. And then I've heard that from some other people in this group that we're in. But yeah, he acts like he knows what's happening, at the reunion. He says Ken and Marquez, they got into it allegedly backstage at the reunion. A mess. If I was Ken, I would be done with Marquez. It was done, nigga. The whole situation, you just need not say nothing to that man. Like, you gotta give a nigga some gas money to come watch his kid graduate? A mess. You over there buying his kid cars, and don't get me wrong, that's nice, and, hell, you kind of should be doing that. You the stepdad, and you don't have to do it, but the fact that you're doing it, that's good, but I would be done with Marquez. He out his mind. He thought somebody was going to sit up and feel sorry for his scrawny ass at that table crying. You abandoned and neglected your family. Okay? A mess. Oh, and AL thinks that Miss NELL's beef with Melody is the same as his beef with Melody. I was like, what? Make that make sense. He trying to misconstrue all of that. He trying to conflate issues, child. It was just sad. I was like, if you don't quit. Okay. AL says that Nell and Chris are sick of Mel. AL blames Miss Van for Melody's bad behavior. Okay. He says Melody wants people to kiss her ass. AL says that Melody's makeup artist was used to run errands for Mel, and that's why I guess he don't work with her no more. I guess AL was alluding to the fact that Melody was taking advantage of him, like having him do more of his fair share of, his duties, child. A mess. Ain't that the same makeup artist that AL was accused of trying to get with? Okay, remember when Melody said that about him? But anyways, AL is like really, he's still like, he's acting as if he's in the fold. Like, he knows what's going on. Maybe Stormy, Stormy ain't on the show no more, but I'm sure he knows somebody on that cast or in production by now. Okay? And he finding out little bitsy pieces, of crumbs of information, honey. AL says that Mel's makeup artist got jealous of her and Lauren's relationship. He also, they had this other clip where he had showed that Melody is sick of Shanita. Y'all know that last episode where they were giving back and Mel made a face. To me, it didn't go together. I didn't feel like she was sick of her because Melody could have been tired, so he was trying to conflate stuff to make it look like they about to fall out. A mess, right? And basically, it's the whole narrative that Melody cannot keep any friends, which goes right back to what Martell said, okay? A mess. AL compares how Melody treated Miss NELL to how she treated KEKE. I was like, my dude, why do you keep bringing up KEKE? Okay, why do you keep bringing up KEKE's name? Let her rest in peace. Okay. And he's conflating issues because I think those two situations are definitely separate. Then he gets really angry at Melody and he's cursing her out, saying her and Miss Van should have been in that car with her grandmother. I was like, ooh, child, you still a demon, child. Ain't nothing good. Look, ain't nothing good going on, honey, with you. You're not turning over a new leaf. A mess. He calls Melody a B, saying F her, Van, and her grandmother. I think that he was trying to make light of Melody coming at Maurice. Remember, she came at Maurice and about him being drunk and her grandmother, was killed by a drunk driver. And so he was just basically like, yeah, how dare she conflate those two things? He made a mistake and she shouldn't be bringing her grandmother into it. Don't nobody give a damn about your grandmother or you or Big Back Van, and a mess. Full of a mess. Called Melody, Van, and the grandmother Chucky, the bride of Chucky, and the seed. A mess. He asked where Dawn Michelle was. Did her and Melody fall out? Will Melody come out with a video to say that everything is all good with Dawn Michelle? Is that true, you guys? Did they fall out? I haven't heard any of that, so I don't know, child. He sound like he may be trying to conflate all of this to make it look like, Melody that fell out with everybody. And he mentioned that in the video. Okay, he mentioned that she done fell out with Stormy, Destiny, Latifah, Kimmy. Half these people wasn't that girlfriend from jump. Okay, I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, a mess. And child, that's about it. That is about it. Just crazy, right? A fool of a mess.
That fool need to keep my damn name out of his mouth. Absolutely.
You're hood lover. Ghetto, a little bit hood. Oh, somebody else mentioned that Melody and Stormy may be into it at the reunion. I know that it was mentioned that Melody and Kimmy will probably have a back and forth. Who do you all think, Who do you all think is going to go at it at the reunion? Put it in the comments, honey. Let me know. I wish that LaBarbecue could come to the reunion and explain this bullshiggity with him and Destiny. That's who I wish would be at the reunion. Okay, they also need to incorporate Dr. Francis. Okay, listen. Okay, I think that they need some counseling, some therapy, some mentorship down to the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion, honey. What do you all think? And I will check you guys out in the next video.